We're here today and we're about to interview Mr. Nate Scott. I'm over his house right now and we just came across this character named Ray. Nate, tell us a little bit more about this Ray guy you've been blowing up on Facebook.
Ray. Brother Ray, brother Ray, brother Ray. I mean, I don't even know where to start. Like I said, Ray came to the house today. He ate the food. He got the drink he drank. But yet, for some reason, really thought he still was doing a favor to me. I can't stress this enough, guys. If you are raised out here, let's just have a conversation about where the give is in this whole relationship, so that we can get all those walls of defense, all that skepticism and pessimism, because I don't know what has happened in the past with you. I don't know what people have shown you. But it's very simple. I'm here as a coach, first and foremost. So I want to share with you and enlighten you so that going forward, whether or not this is something that you're interested in or not, I want you to have the skill set, the knowledge base, so that you can just effectively make decisions. So let's start with the first thing. Ray was invited out to my house. And he didn't bring anything. So he wasn't asked to bring any money or food or anything. So he came in, had an opportunity to mingle, bring his business cards, interact with people, socialize, talk about his business. He was able to sit down, grab some of the food, some of the drink, probably was looking at some of the girls. But the bottom line, he was the one that was coming into an environment that was helping him out. And then he was shown a presentation about travel that showed him a way to actually save money on the activities in which he was already participating in. Okay, now get that. He was already doing something, traveling, and he was shown a way to actually save money. And you know, think about the question I always ask people. If I could offer you the same or better pricing for your travel needs, is there any reason that you can think of in which you wouldn't book through our site? Now, I don't know about you, but I don't care if it's my enemy. If I'm able to save money, have a come up, hey, it's good for me. So that's the first piece. So he was showing that piece. The next thing that Ray was given was an opportunity to participate in a travel club in which he was going to be able to have access to trips at wholesale prices that he couldn't get if he was trying to do it on his own. So by being a part of a collective group, he was able to actually have access to trips to all types of destinations. You know, we even had a BCS football championship package, and we also have 2 Super Bowl packages, tickets and everything. So once again, Ray was being shown something for his benefit. But for whatever reason, these Rays out here always are looking at it, trying to see what the gimmick is. They're out here looking at things and saying, okay, well, but. It's almost like a character on a cartoon. Yeah, but. Stop with that. Simply get out a sheet of paper and write down the actual exchange of activities to see who's getting what and where's the win at. Because even if you looked at it, once you got those 2 things where you're saving money out of the way, then let's talk about the economic opportunity that Ray was being presented with. Ray was being presented with an opportunity for him to create an asset of his own. Something that's willable, sellable, transferable. A true asset, a wealth building opportunity. Didn't have anything to do with me or anyone else. He was really going to be able to generate income based upon his own efforts and ability to actually market and get paid for the 2 products that are being offered. So if he was going to go start a business, you know, he'd have to have a product or service. And so in order to get the market and the people coming in the door to actually purchase that product, he would have to either do TV, radio, print, or internet. Because most traditional people don't put money into just direct sales, word of mouth, which is actually what most people are actually looking for. And so I was presenting Ray with that same type of opportunity. But for whatever reason, Ray wanted to talk about, oh, yeah, man, that's a pyramid. But here's the funny part. What Ray said to me, Ray was saying, I'm the top of my own pyramid. Ray then went on to tell me about this new business idea that he's got ready to launch. So he was, and I said, okay, Ray, so if you would, just tell me about your pyramid then. Because from my understanding and my education, pyramids are illegal. So I'm curious to see why you have a pyramid. What kind of house of cards are you building? Because if you're talking about you're at the top of something and you're just bringing people in and just funneling money and getting money and then paying other people, that's illegal. And so I don't know who you're going to get in your pyramid. Not to mention a startup. Do you know, Ray, that most businesses do not make it past the second year? So what you're telling me is that you think that it'll be a wise, intelligent, prudent step for me to join your new venture because you're at the top of the pyramid. Ray, what skills do you bring to the table? What have you done? What is your track record? It's so funny, all these Rays out here that will talk about the new idea. And unfortunately, what people do is they get excited about a product or service, and then they go down this pyramid. So product and service, then the legal structure, then the system, then the marketing or communication, then the cash flow. Well, I like looking at things in the reverse way. First, talk about the dollars and cents for me. And then talk about the communication piece. How are you going to get the word out? Then number 3, talk about the system. What's going to make this a business as opposed to a self-employment or a job? Then let's talk about the legal structure and all the things around it. And then at the end of the day, yeah, you can talk to me about product and service. But bottom line is, businesses start to make and generate revenue. Businesses fail if there's no cash flow. So Ray, you got to talk to me about the cash flow and what type of activities I've got to do in order to do it. Now, if you're telling me I've got to go do something that's hard, Ray, I can go do something else. Now, Ray, if you're telling me about your life is lovely and you got the time and the money, no problem. I think you would still agree there's nothing wrong with getting more. I mean, would you actually argue with someone that wants to be healthier? They're already healthy, but they want to be healthier. Or someone that's wealthy and they want to be wealthier. So Ray, whatever your inhibitions are, your fears, whatever your feelings are about what's happened to you in your past, Ray, the worst thing you can do is be closed-minded. I'm willing to have the dialogue with anyone about any of this stuff because frankly, I would rather you get the information, get it correctly, understand, and then agree to disagree, to simply say, you know what? Yeah, saving money, I can see that you can save money. Yeah, I can see that you got some phenomenal travel destinations at a low cost that I could do it with my family. And yeah, I can see that when I go away, it's natural for me to talk about my travel destination and share people my positive experience. And yeah, it's very likely that they'll ask me about those incredible savings, but I just am not interested. If you're that person, what I'm simply saying is simply save the money, go on the trips, and then for everyone that you're telling, or all the people that ask me about your trips, simply send them to me. And here's what I promise to do. You send them to me. If they're interested in joining the Dream Trips Travel Club and actually want to participate just like you, then instead of you getting the check, send them to me. I'll make sure that I'll send you a written thank you card. Is that fair? So that's the trade-off. You don't have to do anything else but give the opportunity to people just to see and hear about the great ways in which they can save money. Don't be a Ray. Don't be a Ray. In fact, make this a new day. And I look forward to speaking to you. Again, this is Nate Scott. www.asknatescott.com for the overview of the coaching program. I invite you once again to plug in www.natescott.worldventures.com biz. And if you just want to see the travel destination, just go to the travel site. Just try it. Just book the travel. Don't even worry about doing anything else. Go to natescott.rovia.com. And when in doubt, just give me a call. 904-838-2623. Hey, Ray, you better brace yourself. Like I said, don't come here slipping. Come correct. Get your head right. Because I'm just trying to give. Much love. Peace.